Most of what I learned about money, I learned by getting it wrong first. I bought a car in my 20s I couldn't afford. I signed a lease for an apartment that ate 40% of my paycheck. I let a 401k sit untouched for 2 years because nobody had explained to me what it actually did. Standard stuff. Nothing dramatic. The kind of mistakes most people make quietly in their 20s and only really understand a decade later when they look at what those mistakes cost. And what those mistakes cost is what made me start paying attention. My name is Dax. This is Dax Explains Money. I'm not a financial advisor. I don't sell anything. I don't have a course. I'm not going to tell you to buy gold or get into crypto or follow a guru. What I am is somebody who spent 10 years quietly obsessed with the part of money nobody seems to talk about. The structural part, the math under the surface, the reason a person earning six figures can feel broke, the reason someone earning half as much can be quietly building real wealth, the reason most retirement plans don't survive contact with reality. I started this channel for a simple reason. The people I love are not bad with money. They've just never been shown the rules, and the rules are not actually that complicated. They are just nobody's job to explain. So that's what I want this channel to be. Not a place where I yell at you about lattes. Not a place where I promise you 10 stocks that will change your life. Not a place where I pretend the answer to your financial life is a budgeting app or a productivity hack. A place where I sit down, walk you through the actual mechanics of how money works, and show you the math. Here's some of what we're going to cover. How to figure out what house you can actually afford. Not what the bank says you can afford. What you can actually afford. Why lifestyle creep is the quiet reason most high earners end up feeling just as stretched after the raise as they did before it. Why your 30s are the most important financial decade of your life, and why most people don't realize it until their 40s. Why divorce after 50 is the single most expensive financial event in the average American life, and the 4 reasons almost nobody prepares for it. Why retirement plans built on average returns almost never survive the first bad year. Why the financial industry is not your enemy, but it is also not on your side, and how to tell the difference. And the boring, unsexy, deeply important thing almost nobody talks about. Why patience does more for your wealth than any clever strategy ever will. That's it. That's the channel. If you want flashy, I'm not your guy. If you want honest math, real examples, and a clear path through the stuff most channels skip because it doesn't get clicks, you're in the right place. Subscribe if you want. Don't if you don't. Either way, I'll see you in the next one.